Project-based learning, often abbreviated as PBL, is a teaching method in which students learn by actively engaging in real-world and meaningful projects. They often work in groups and use critical thinking, problem-solving, teamwork, and self-management to explore complex questions, problems, or challenges. The origins of project-based learning trace back to the progressive education movements of John Dewey and William Herd Kilpatrick, who emphasized learning by doing. This educational approach gained popularity in the late 20th century as educators sought more holistic and engaging ways to impart knowledge and skills. One of the key features of project-based learning is its focus on complex tasks, typically involving questions or problems that mimic real-world issues. These tasks require students to draw upon multiple disciplines and integrate their knowledge to develop a solution. Another critical aspect is the active exploration by students, who are encouraged to take ownership of their learning and work more autonomously. This autonomy promotes engagement and motivation, leading to deeper learning experiences. Moreover, project-based learning emphasizes iterative learning. Students create a plan, execute it, and then review the results, reflecting on what they've learned and how they can improve their approach. This cycle helps students develop a growth mindset and understand that learning is a continuous process of improvement. Additionally, collaboration is a significant component of PBL. Students are usually required to work in teams, which helps them enhance their communication and social skills by interacting with diverse groups and learning to manage conflicts and differences. To illustrate how project-based learning operates, consider the example of a middle school science class learning about clean energy. Instead of reading about renewable resources from textbooks, students are tasked with designing and building a small solar-powered device. This project would compel them to apply their scientific knowledge, use mathematical skills to budget and measure, and employ engineering principles to construct a functional device. Throughout the project, students would also need to research different types of renewable energy and debate their costs and benefits, promoting a deep understanding of the topic. Another example can be found in a history class, where students learn about World War II through a project that involves creating a documentary film. They would need to research the era, interview experts or family members who experienced the war, and combine historical facts with personal stories to produce their documentary. Let's move on now to exploring some strengths and weaknesses of project-based learning. One of the major strengths of project-based learning is its ability to make learning relevant and engaging for students. By connecting schoolwork to real-world problems, students see the practical application of their studies, which can enhance motivation and engagement. This method helps students develop important life skills such as problem-solving, critical thinking, and the ability to collaborate effectively with others. Moreover, PBL encourages students to take initiative and responsibility for their own learning, fostering a sense of independence and self-confidence. These are qualities that are highly valued in higher education and the workplace, making students better prepared for the challenges beyond the classroom. However, project-based learning also presents some challenges. One significant weakness is the extensive time and resources it requires. Projects can be complex and time-consuming to plan, and they often require materials and tools that may not be readily available in every educational setting. Additionally, assessing student performance in a PBL environment can be difficult. Traditional tests are not always the best method to measure the skills and knowledge acquired through projects, and developing alternative assessments can be a complex process. Furthermore, the success of project-based learning heavily depends on the teacher's ability to guide and support students effectively. If you're a university student, you can check the article in the pinned comment for a more detailed overview of project-based learning. An approach similar to the project-based approach is inquiry-based learning. You should be able to see my video about inquiry-based learning on screen now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.